How many of you already have your own businesses? So I'm a small business owner just like yours. The way you can tell a small business owner is when my phone rings at the end of the month and it says private number, I also don't answer it. So you know what I'm talking about, don't you? You woke up one morning, you decided you wanted to do something. You got an idea, you thought to yourself, I want to have a new job. Probably at that particular time you weren't very busy. You were maybe working for your father-in-law, or you knew you were just about to be retrenched or something, and you thought to yourself, I want to have a new business. And following on that new idea came a time that I call the early days, when things are so exciting. You just started your business, you can't stop telling your friends about it, people don't even want to take your calls, business is coming in, everything's fantastic, life is wonderful, and from there we reach what I call the celebration stage, and I also call this the PAYE stage. And that stands for planes, automobiles, yachts, etc. Because that's when we go and buy all the stuff we're not supposed to. But all of a sudden, you wake up one day and you realize it's decision time. And for a lot of you, decision time might be today. That's why you've taken the trouble to come to this talk or to come to the expo, to meet with the bank, to look at things, because it's decision time. You realize I can't go on doing this exactly the way I have. Something has to change about my business. Einstein said that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting a different result. Thank you. You've obviously heard that one too. But I want to warn you, please, this is a wave and a cycle, and it comes back time and time again. For some people, I can see you nodding there, sir. For some people, that cycle comes back every few months, sometimes every few years. For me, it's around about April. Around about April every single year, I think it's time to go find myself a real job. First of all, we say to ourselves, I'm not very good at marketing, and because I'm not very good at marketing, I'm not going to do it. There's no reason to spend all this time and effort. Now, how many of you have tried brochures and pamphlets and business cards? Anyone else tried it? Do they work for you? Do you know if they work for you? Do you know which ones work better than others? Here's a small little tip for you. The next time you print a flyer, just put there, ask for extension 6. And when you print a banner, ask for extension 4. And when you're on your business card, ask for extension 3. Then the phone rings. Brand Strategy, how may I help you? Hi, may I have extension 7, please? Yes, sure, hold the line. That extension appears to be busy. Can I help you? Then I take out my book and I mark there that extension 7 is the one that got me that call. Then at the end of the month, I add them all up and I see, all my business comes from the yellow pages, or all my business comes from web advertising. And at least then I can spend my money where I need to spend my money. Because one thing about small businesses, we don't have a lot of money. Another thing is if we go in with absolutely no business plan whatsoever. To us, a business plan is, I want to have a business. In fact, that's how I started my own business. Had a fight with my boss, a little bit of swearing went on. Days before the CCMA, that was me looking for a job. You know that, you've been there as well. You need some kind of business plan. But I'm often asked, should we write the business plan first or the marketing plan first? That depends where the money's going to come from. If the money's coming from Standard Bank, you need the business plan first. Short business plan, concise, not 400 pages, don't fax it to them, you got no chance. Small little business plan. If the money is coming from customers, then of course you need the marketing plan first. So write that first. You need to remain grounded. It's very, very important. It's very easy when success gets ahead of us that we start flying. We buy the new cars. We kind of say goodbye to all the people that helped us at the moment. You have to find some way in all of this. You need to invest in yourself first of all. Take the trouble. If you want to be a R1 million company, you have to be a R1 million person, and you have to go and learn. You need to take the time off to come to shows like this, to listen to speakers. There's a great panel discussion just now. Stay behind for that as well. Look professional, act professional. Get your business cards done, get your website up. Take the trouble to get onto social media, learn about it. Learn to use all that technology, everything that's out there. Surround yourself with important people. Very important, that not to-do list. Even if the top of your not to-do list is, I will not waste any more time listening to Mike Said, I don't mind. Just put it on the list and make sure you never do it again. Stay grounded and get started immediately. Please, that's the first thing. As you get up from here, do something. That's my website, my Twitter address, my email address. I'm on Facebook. All my presentations are on SlideShare. I'm on Pinterest. I'm on YouTube. If you can't find me, you should not be allowed out in public on your own. Okay, just send me a tweet, I'll respond immediately.
But can you zoom in on your info again?
With pleasure.
Thanks.
Oh, I love that. Thank you very much. Commission is coming your way. Thank you very much.